Oh, I don't want to do this. What's happened, man, to this team? Where do you start? This was supposed to be the easy game, and this was supposed to be the game. This is where this, remember I mentioned in the last video, siege mentality. Am I bleeding from the lip? No. I got a little bit of chocolate or something. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. How do you analyze that one? We created loads of chances. We missed every single chance that came under the sun. Defensively, over the last few games, we completely fell apart, which is what you need to go up. We can't score. We're not making subs. We lose the game. I don't know. This is, again, the only thing I can describe it is in a GIF, is where we currently are. And this is it. This is what it feels like at the moment. We're completely out of control. And you would have thought that, okay, there's things happening behind the scenes. Some players have no idea what's happening, and I can't pinpoint it. I can't pinpoint what the issue is. What is the issue? The players are there. Sure, Ricardo didn't start and Fast has had a bad game. Again, that's something that Fast is having a stinker. I thought he might have improved it. Don't know why he's starting. Connor Cody's on the bench. Make that sub. We're lucky to get away with it in the Premier League. When that penalty, we lose that penalty. We're 1-0 down by half time because of that penalty. What is the problem? Why have we bottled it? Again, we love it. Exactly. People are putting in. And I hate to be reactionary, but I've got no explanation. With the transfer thing, people say, well, potentially it's a transfer situation that's happening at the moment. But that should be separate. This should be the siege mentality to go, right, this is the hands of it, let's go. And something at the club is just not happening. I don't know why, don't know how, but we are just bottling everything. And I'm normally a positive fan. And I've been talking with those of you that know James has watched Ant's channel. I've been talking with him, and he's been like, we've bottled a 17-point lead. I was like, we'll pick it up. Then I saw the performance against Chelsea in a similar team to this, and I was like, oh, we're in the game, we're trying. And then this, I want to analyze bits of it, but where do you start? Vardy had a hat-trick of some chances that you bet your house on Jamie Vardy putting away, especially the third one in the second half of 62 minutes. Vardy sitter, and again, O'Leary gets away, and there is nobody on the pitch, no one that you would give it to in the whole squad that you would want. You'd bet your life that goal was going in for Jamie Vardy. Ball comes away, he just takes all he needs to do, put it away. Doesn't. So again, there was Fatau missed a chance. They go and score the other end. Fast misses a chance, sure. Jamie Vardy missed 2 in the second half. I think, right, we come up in the second half. After we conceded, what did we create? Nothing. Genuinely. Can anybody name a chance? Anybody name a chance that we created after we conceded? Ricardo came on. Did we notice him? Iheanacho came on. Got the offside goal, sure, but... So, I'm trying to figure out what the problem is. Is it the manager? I mean, Hamza Chowdhury, I've been trying to back him, but what am I going to do with that information? And what I'm going to do with this situation? Sure, Ricardo is injured, but I thought he's just coming back from injury. So, play him to 60 minutes and then make the sub. Okay, that makes sense. We waited till we went 1 down, then we decided to bring him on. 2 wingers. I don't know. I don't want to crap on the whole team, but my God, from front to back we were poor. James Justin went missing parts of the game. Yannick Vestergaard had a poor game. Calling it how I see it, Walt Fast at times, oh my God. why Connor Cody sitting on the bench going, what do I do? Hamza Chowdhury, I understand why he starts, 100%, but why is he? Why would it take till 77 minutes when you knew that was the issue? When that was one of the issues we were having. Fast another one. Winks did okay again. Potentially that shoulder barge towards the end as well. But there's something happening with this club, man. Why are we bottling? Why is in our DNA that we bottle stuff? Because this was supposed to be the game. Bristol City are on a bad run of form, and they've just pulled a win out of absolutely nowhere, and they've gone with it. This was supposed to be the siege mentality we needed to kick us on to that next level. That siege mentality, and do you know what? Screw everything. It's us against the world, and we just look, I don't know, flaccid. We look flat. Looks like just again, it looks like we've the international break people mentioned came at a good time for us. And we go and do that. The opportunities were there. We missed them. The first half, I thought we were all right, but I was like, okay, we've performed, but let's take it up the second. And we did it for a little bit of that first part of that second half. And after that, it just all went to crap, man. And then they got there's no point in analysing it. Genuinely no point. I mean, what do we say? Something's not happening something's going horribly wrong. And I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look like it's getting better. And we thought the international break and things like that, and this is the situation we get in. There's no point in analyzing. We just need to take this is turned back into beyond the 90 therapy sessions once again, because we've royally stunk the place out today. We create some opportunities, and what do you need to go up in this league? Especially since you're looking at Leeds fans, and the Leeds fans will be in the chat and in the comments going, they will be doing this. And as to be expected, if it was the other way around and there was that 17 points difference, I would be out going, oh my God, this is our time. Ipswich fans smell blood. They won 6-0, I think, in the last game. And we've just gone, I don't want to keep attacking. I'm a massive fan of Enzo, but something is not right. There's something just off. Fatau, he's a young player. He goes through dips in form. Why was Atkin not brought on then? Because Fatau, look, he's 19. We've seen the levels. He's a brilliant player. Didn't really do anything. Mavididi tried, didn't quite work out. I don't know. I don't know. It's not if I wish it was just one boogeyman that I can go, I pin it all on him, take them out, and then. But it's a combination of things. And we're smashing ourselves in. We're smashing ourselves in the face. And if we don't go up, the club is in so much trouble. So much trouble. And this was it again. KDH was tried at times, didn't really see that much. Ndidi there or thereabouts. There's problems, man, and I don't even know what the issue is, because the team on paper should have beaten that team. I think even Bristol fans will tell you before that game, Bristol City fans, that we should have beaten them, and we've just gone and absolutely thrown it away. And we were talking again, and I was talking about, I think we'll go up. Do I think we'll still go up? That's up in the air at the moment. The manager needs to take some accountability with the subs or the lack of subs he's making. And also, like let's be honest, this is what we call the business end of the season. I trusted Enzo, and I still I'm still on the fence or anything, but there was something specifically around Enzo that he did that I was like, what are we doing? And I thought Chelsea was the turnaround point. We put him to good performances against a good quality Premier League team. And he gets a bit down the season, but then I was like, yeah, we're coming back up, and then we don't do that. Can anybody tell me what the problem is? It's not our God-given right to go up. It's you have to earn it and work through it and grind it out. And let's say, for example, after they scored in the 73rd minute, what did we create? How did we get back into the game? We played the same way. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, the formation doesn't work. I'm saying that within that formation, who was really going and grabbing that game by the scruff of the neck? And there isn't. There wasn't anybody really. Where is that siege mentality? What's happening to my club? I don't know. I just don't know what the problem was. Why we lost that game. We created chances, couldn't finish. For what reason? We couldn't. The wingers just didn't look there. Sure, I think Vital might have gone on international duty. Something, I don't know what. It's like we're playing with the handbrake on. And I was so positive about this team at the beginning of the season. And I stand by what I said then, but I'm also standing by what I said now. What am I supposed? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this information. Because it's awful. It's awful. And I don't know. Shout out Scott, but again, a clear problem. We don't have enough leaders. We don't have the team with the right mentality. I mean, pull up the team. That team has a mentality. I mean, you look at the individual team that came up there. Leadership on that pitch. Vestergaard's got over fast got potentially. Winks has got it. Get Cody on for the next game. For the love of everything, get him on. He knows what he's doing. Ricardo Pereira will probably start the next game. And did we look once we went 1-0 down? Once we went 1-0 down, what did we achieve? What did we do? We did nothing. We just kind of, okay. It's like we went 1-0 up and we just thought, all right, we'll keep playing the same way then. Expecting the goal to come from somewhere. Goal never seemed, we could have played that game 120 minutes, 200 minutes. We weren't scoring. That is concerning. And you can't just rely on, oh, certain people get us out of danger. And now we're saying even people like Jamie Vardy, even he's missing challenges. He's missing chances, sorry. I don't know what the issue is. What do I say? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. After 2 weeks off, granted, some players did go on international duty, but the manager had the time. So I'm just confused, man. I'm just really confused. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know what the solution is. I just don't know where we're going. And where we started and where we're finishing is not right. And again, let's say worst comes to worst, because we'll probably drop. If we keep playing like this, we'll drop into the playoffs. I don't see us coming back up, because you need to have a winning run. You look at the teams that do really well, it's the teams that pick up towards the end, or people that finished in that like 6th position that will go, right, okay, and then we're going to try and take it, like Luton and Brentford a few years ago, that get to that playoff spot. Yeah, I guess so. Again, the book lives Enzo to get the coaches have to keep the players motivated and most losing out them. Yeah, especially after an international break as well. Enzo believes that he doesn't need to change his style. I'm with you, kind of. He is stubborn, but when the stubbornness was working, then that's fine. Now something is just going wrong, and I don't know what the answer is, but I don't know, because yeah, it is there. It is, Scott, as you mentioned, it was their opportunity to get the players signed up, and we've got the squad that we've got starting that game. Just to go through it once again, let's bring that up. That one. Okay. See if I can zoom in. That's the bench. That bench should be good enough to go up. That bench alone. But let's look at the formation. I mean, there's leadership all across that pitch. There's leaders like Ndidi, or please with Premier League experience. Jamie Vardy. Dewsbury Hall's growing into a leader. James Justin's been and playing the Premier League football. So is Walt Fuss. So what is the problem? And I have genuinely zero answers for this about why we've bottled it so hard in towards the end of the season. I'm just hoping they turn it around for the next game. But this is a really bad indication. Because I don't know. Again, where is, I mentioned before, where is the siege mentality? Where is like, look, us against the world, put everything aside. We're doing the opposite. Maybe this is karma for doing the opposite when we came to, when it was Pearson, when we were winning, we were losing games. And then towards the last 8 games, we went, whoom, like this. In this, we're doing the opposite. We've win the top position, and now we're going woof. And I don't know why. And I don't know, like, sometimes you're like, right, we're going to win. There was, in the first half, there was sloppy passes everywhere. And that's not on the manager. That's on the players to go pick the right pass. Come on. I'm struggling what to say because I don't know. Genuinely don't know. I've lost all kind of ideas at the moment. Just going to get into your next game. What, Pratt comes in? Then Ricardo comes into the team. I'm lost. I'm genuinely lost at the moment. Genuinely, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say as well. That it was working so well, and then it came to the end of the year, and then we started to find some form, and this has been coming for a while. The fact against Sunderland, we got the 3 points, we just about hung on. And Enzo said in his post-match comment, his pre-match. I'm stumbling over my words, like Leicester City is stumbling over their performances. And it's not like we're bad. I just don't know. It's like something is off. Mate, I don't know. And I've got no answers. I've got no answers because we still have the best squad in the championship. We have the biggest wage in the championship. We tried to not moneyball it, sorry. Tried to just do a Man City and throw loads of money at the problem. And then we've got another game on against Norwich. And I don't know what I'm going to say against the Norwich game. I don't know how we're going to feel. Because they're going to smell, again, from what we've done, from how we performed. Maybe Ricardo will be back. I'd say get fast off there, man. Get fast off that pitch and bring in Connor Cody. Connor Cody knows what he's doing. Ricardo will probably start that game as well. Wagner's picked up some good form with Norwich as well. And are the players feeling sorry for themselves? Are they just not? It's like they're in the relegation zone. Is there something wrong with the club? Is there something wrong with the way we're playing? Is it something wrong with the manager? Is it something wrong with the squad? I don't know. And I wish I could be more positive, but I've got nothing else to say at the moment. Yes, we create opportunities, but the problem is you can create opportunities, but you need to finish them. We didn't finish them. I'm struggling. I'm really struggling. Fatal missed an opportunity, didn't really, kind of ghosted the game, which is to be expected at time for a 19-year-old, but change it. Bring on some other players. Wolford and Diddy in that second half did get into a good position, didn't see him that much. Would have liked to see somebody else coming in this place. If it's not working, and Enzo, the worst thing is, Enzo's seen this before and adapted his formation and saw this and changed it. Now it seems like he's like, no, we're playing this way. I genuinely don't know. genuinely don't know what we do from here. And you'll see some of probably the comments on the video below from probably Leeds fans and Ipswich fans, and they've got every right to be like excited and things like that. But even if we go and we drop into the once the championship, if we drop into the playoffs, the teams that tend to go up on the champion are the ones with the best form, or the ones that are like the underdogs overall. And we are nothing but we are definitely not the underdogs in this. I don't know, people. All I'm going to say, I'm going to leave this one here because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The players are at fault. The manager is partly at fault as well for not making the right subs or motivating the team in the right way. The board is everything is just in a mess at the moment. But yeah, I'll leave that one here because I'm trying to outthink and give myself, but there is nothing to think about. But yeah, thanks again. Appreciate all of you. Get 107 people in at the moment, which is a crazy amount. Probably from opposition fans as well. So shout out. At least I've got something off the screen, which is number of people. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see everybody for the Norwich game. So goodbye.